riding, sweeping through the lane. Netherfield is taken, our prayers were not in vain. A gentleman of fortune from the northern side, in need of an estate and in need of a bride. 5,000 a year, oh the heavens have smiled. Now dust off your muslins and listen, my child. The ink isn't dry on the lease that he signed, but a wealthy young bachelor has marriage in mind. Oh, it's a flurry in Longbourn, a fever, a fret, the greatest of news that a mother could get. We're pinning the ribbons and curling the hair. There's a desperate magic alive in the air, with the future depending on glances and grace. It's a marital chase, it's a frantic embrace. So spin round the parlor, let destiny start. A flurry in Longbourn, a race for the heart. Mr. Bennet, you must call on him as soon as he arrives, for the sake of your daughters, the sake of their lives. Jane is a beauty, she's sure to command a gentleman's gaze and a gentleman's hand. Lydia is lively and Kitty is bright, even Lizzie might capture some passing delight. We haven't a fortune, we haven't a son, so the business of marrying has to be done. Oh, it's a flurry in Longbourn, a fever, a fret, the greatest of news that a mother could get. We're pinning the ribbons and curling the hair. There's a desperate magic alive in the air, with the future depending on glances and grace. It's a marital chase, it's a frantic embrace. So spin round the parlor, let destiny start. A flurry in Longbourn, a race for the heart. The entail is looming, a shadow so grim. Our survival depends on the favors of him. So smile with your eyes and speak with a blush. In the rustle of silk and the whispering rush, the neighbors are plotting, the Lucas girls stare. But we shall be first to the bachelor's in Longbourn, a fever, a fret, the greatest of news that a mother could get. With the future depending on glances and grace, it's a marital chase, it's a frantic embrace. Hurry now, Mary, put the piano away. A flurry in Longbourn, forever and aye. A flurry, a scurry, a breathless affair. The Master of Netherfield soon will be
The Meriton assembly shines in candlelight. The music is swelling, the spirits are bright. Mr. Bingley is bowing, a smile on his face. He dances with Jane and he brightens the place. But look to the doorway, a shadow is cast. The warmth of the fiddle is freezing at last. 10,000 a year, but a terrible frown. The Master of Pemberley looks at our town. Oh, the air grows cold, the strings fall out of tune. A chill descends upon the lively room. He stands above the crowd, a king without a crown, looking down, looking down, looking down. And with a single word he cuts the rhythm through, a rigid wall of pride between the old and new. Come, Darcy, I hate to see you standing by yourself, like a dusty old volume forgotten on a shelf. There are beautiful women, the finest I've seen. Miss Jane is an angel, a veritable queen. But there is her sister, Miss Elizabeth, there, a lively young creature with no time to spare. I'll fetch you an intro, I'll open the door. I beg you, Charles, leave me, I'll not take the floor. Oh, the air goes cold, the strings fall out of tune. A chill descends upon the lively room. He stands above the crowd, a king without a crown, looking down, looking down, looking down. And with a single word he cuts the rhythm through, a rigid wall of pride between the old and new. She is tolerable, I grant you, but not handsome enough to tempt me from silence or soften my wrath. I am in no humor to offer my hand to young ladies slighted by men of this land. The manners are coarse and the company base. I find not a drop of refinement or grace. Oh, the air goes cold, the strings fall out of tune.
Not handsome enough to tempt him.
He stands above the crowd, a king without a crown. Looking down, looking down, looking down. Tolerable, yes, tolerable. A freezing edge of pride, a devastating blow. A devastating blow. The grandest man in England is the coldest man we know. Tolerable, just tolerable.
Did you hear the grand lord with his nose in the air? He finds me quite plain, not a moment to spare. He wouldn't be tempted, he wouldn't be swayed by a poor country girl in a simple brocade. Well, let him have millions and let him have land. I'd rather be holy without his demand. If he thinks he can wound me with insolent pride, he doesn't know what I am hiding inside. I will put on an armor of laughter, I'll sharpen my wit like a knife. I won't be a crying young maiden begging for station or life. If I am just tolerable, then he is absurd. I'll build up a fortress of syllable and word. Oh, a slight from a snob is a comical thing. I laugh at the venom and draw the sting. My mother is frantic, my father amused, but I will not sit in the corner abused. I'll share it with Charlotte, I'll tell it to Jane. We'll mock his high boots and his miserable strain. He stands at the edge of the room like a ghost, too grand for the guests and too proud for the host. He's made up his mind about who I must be. Well, the prejudice cuts just as deeply from me. I will put on an armor of laughter, I'll sharpen my wit like a knife. I won't be a crying young maiden begging for station or life. If I am just tolerable, then he is absurd. I'll build up a fortress of syllable and word. Oh, a slight from a snob is a comical thing. I laugh at the venom and draw out the sting. Some girls are defeated by aristocratic disdain. They wither in silence, they harbor the pain. But humor's a weapon they cannot disarm. It guards the young spirit and keeps it from harm. He may own the country, the earth and the sky, but he cannot purchase the spark in my eye. So I'll put on an armor of laughter, I'll sharpen my wit like a knife. I won't be a crying young maiden, no miserable, dutiful wife. If he's made of stone, I am made sun. The battle of wits has already begun. Listen to the pendulum swinging in the hall, measuring the shadows that lengthen on the wall. I am 7 and 20, not pretty, not bold, a burden to parents growing weary and old. Mr. Collins is foolish, a pompous small man, but I must be practical, I need a plan. Romance is a luxury I cannot afford when poverty waits like a shimmering sword. Oh, the ticking clock, it never stops its beat, marching me toward a life of safe defeat. You may judge me, Lizzie, you may think me blind, but a comfortable home is a rare thing to find. It's a transaction made in the cold light of day. When the ticking clock ticks all your choices away. The Bennet estate is entailed, as you know. When your father passes, where will you go? You wait for a prince, for a meeting of minds, but the world of a woman is made of tight binds. I ask only firelight, a servant, a roof from the dangers of ruin. I'm making me proof. He'll talk of his patroness, bore me to tears, but I will be safe for the rest of my years. Oh, the ticking clock, it never stops its beat, marching me toward a life of safe defeat. You may judge me, Lizzie, you may think me blind, but a comfortable home is a rare thing to find. It's a transaction made in the cold light of day. When the ticking clock ticks all your choices away. I'll manage the parlor, I'll manage the man, I'll find my small comforts wherever I can. To marry for love is a beautiful dream, but I am a leaf floating down a dark stream. So I'll take the clergyman, take the estate, and close the front door on the howling of fate. Oh, the ticking clock, it never stops its beat. I have bartered my soul for a quiet retreat. Don't pity me, Lizzie, I know what I've done. I have captured the candle, though I lost the sun. The ticking clock, the ticking clock. I am Mrs. Collins, let the pendulum lock.
The red coat I wear is a poor man's disguise, but I see the sympathy soft in your eyes. You wonder why Darcy will not look my way, why he turns from the room when I enter the fray. I was raised at his side, we were brothers in youth, But the Master of Pemberley cares not for truth. His father, the old man, loved me like a son, but jealousy poisons the things we have done. Trust not the fortune, trust not the name. The proudest of men play the cruelest game. He stripped me of promise, he cast me aside, a victim of nothing but Fitzwilliam's pride. I see you believe me, I know you can tell that the handsome aristocrat hides a dark hell. It's a soldier's tale, whispered low in the night, of the rich doing wrong and the poor doing right. A living was promised, a church of my own, where I could find peace and be left all alone. But the moment the father was laid in his grave, the son took the living that he ought to give. He threw me to poverty, laughed at my plea, and swore there was nothing he owed unto me. So I suffer in silence, a man of the line, while he drinks from crystal and tastes the best wine. Trust not the fortune, trust not the name. The proudest of men play the cruelest game. He stripped me of promise, he cast me aside, a victim of nothing but Fitzwilliam's pride. I see you believe me, I know you can tell that the handsome aristocrat hides a dark hell. It's a soldier's tale, whispered low in the night, of the rich doing wrong and the poor doing right. Oh, you rate him so well, Miss Elizabeth dear. Your judgment is perfect, your vision is clear. We share the same enemy, share the same wrong. I knew from the moment I saw you belong. Let him have his millions, his arrogant glare. He's hollow inside, there is nothing in there. Trust not the fortune, trust not the name. The proudest of men play the cruelest game. He cast me aside on the whim of his pride, and left me with nothing but scars I must hide. Believe what I say, for you know it is true. He is wicked to me, as he's wicked to you. Just a soldier's tale. Trust the soldier's tale. music is grating, the laughter too loud. I stand like a statue apart from the crowd. I should turn my back on this provincial scene, on the mother's ambition, the vulgar, the mean. But my eyes are betraying the rules of my caste. They follow her movements, so graceful and fast. She hates me, I know it, her wit is a blade. But I am entranced by the fire she's made. From the periphery, I watch her shine, a forbidden longing that she could be mine. I build up my fortress of duty and name, but she burns it down with a lively, dark flame. I cannot descend to the muck of her sphere, but I cannot bear it when she isn't near. A silent observer, a man torn in two. From the periphery, I am looking at you. Wickham is near her, he whispers his lies. I see the resentment that blooms in her eyes. I will not defend what I know to be right to a room full of strangers who revel in spite. My honor needs no validation from them. Let the country folk gossip, let the ladies condemn. Yet it tortures my soul that she thinks me so cold, that she buys every venomous lie she is told. From the periphery, I watch her shine, a forbidden longing that she could be mine. I build up my fortress of duty and name, but she burns it down with a lively, dark flame. I cannot descend to the muck of her spear, but I cannot bear it when she isn't near. A silent observer, a man torn in two. From the periphery, I am looking at you. I am Fitzwilliam Darcy. I know what I owe to the ghosts of my fathers, the estate that I know. I must sever my ties, I must pull Charles away before we are trapped in the ruin of day. But her eyes, oh her eyes, they are brilliantly fine. They are haunting my waking and crossing the line. From the periphery, I watch her shine, fighting the urge to make her entirely mine. The struggle is breaking my arrogant frame. She has no fortune, she has no great name, but from the periphery, deep in the night, she is the only magnificent light. I must look away, I must look away. do. My feelings will not be repressed. I have fought with my family, my station, my pride, but the fire cannot be suppressed.
Your family is lacking, your fortune is small. It's a degradation to stand in this hall.
Yet I love you against my own will. Will you marry me, end this, and make my heart still? You speak to me of your struggles and shame. You tell me my family is a blight on your name. You expect me to swoon at the gift of your hand, while you crush every tender feeling I had. You ruined my sister. You broke Bingley's heart. You tore an angelic devotion apart. You are the last man in the world I could ever be prevailed upon to marry. I offer you Pemberley, offer you all.
You offer me insults wrapped up in a shawl.
Your arrogance suffocates all that is good.
I wouldn't accept you, I never quite could.
You are blinded by prejudice, foolish and blind.
You are the cruelest of all humankind.
The last man, woman in the world.
A disastrous decree. The absolute ruin of you and of me.
What of Mr. Wickham, the man you destroyed, driven to ruin while you were annoyed?
You stole his inheritance, threw him away.
Do you have an excuse for his suffering today?
You take an interest in that gentleman's fate. You condemn me for him with such passionate hate.
My faults then are heavy, my manner is rough, but my honesty, madam, should surely be enough.
I conceal not the facts that your family is base. Should I flatter you, lie to your beautiful face?
You are the last man in the world
I could ever be prevailed upon to marry.
I loved you despite all the things that you lack.
And I throw your ungenerous love right back.
Your arrogance suffocates all that is good.
I wouldn't accept you, I never quite could.
You are blinded by prejudice, foolish and blind.
You are the cruelest of all humankind.
The last man, woman in the world.
A disastrous decree. The absolute ruin of you and of me.
Forgive me for taking so much of your time.
I see that my passion is viewed as a crime.
From the moment I met you, your pride was declared. To think that I ever could ever have cared. I will trouble you no longer.
You have troubled me enough.
The last man, woman in the world.
I leave you in peace.
May your arrogance cease.
A storm of our making, a clashing of stone.
I'd rather be ruined, I'd rather be alone.
The last man in the world.
The last man in the
The morning is heavy. The air is so still. I hold up the paper against my own will. He thrust it upon me and turned on his heel. A tight folded ledger of how Madam, the opening reads a defense of his honor, a list of his deeds. I read it with anger, I read it with spite, determined to prove that my judgment was right. But the ink on the page is beginning to burn, and the axis of everything starts to turn. Oh, blindness, I wrapped myself up in the dark. I mistook the bright venom for a heavenly spark. Till this moment, I swear, I never knew myself. I put all my reason away on a shelf. I prided my vision, I prided my mind, but I was the one who was hopelessly blind. He writes of Jane's calmness, her lack of display. He thought her indifferent and took Charles away. It was arrogant, yes, but not born of sheer hate. He was saving his friend from a loveless, cold fate. And Wickham, oh Wickham, the villain, the snake, he squandered the fortune, he lied for his sake. He tried to elope with Georgiana 15, a mercenary scoundrel, deceitful and mean. And the ink on the page is beginning to burn, and the axis of everything starts to turn. Oh, blindness, I wrapped myself up in the dark. I mistook the bright venom for a heavenly spark. Till this moment, I swear, I never knew myself. I put all my reason away on a shelf. I prided my vision, I prided my mind, but I was the one who was hopelessly blind. How despicably I have acted, I who boasted of discernment, I who valued my own wit above all else. I took the word of a flattering liar and condemned a man of honor to the fire. My vanity, my prejudice, my foolish, foolish pride. There is nowhere to run from this letter, nowhere to hide. Oh, blindness, the scales are falling away in the lonely cold light of a terrible day. He loved me, he offered his heart and his name, and I sent him away with nothing but blame. Till this moment, I never knew myself. The brilliant Miss Bennet, a fool in the dark. Blindness, sheer blindness. Walk through the gallery, step up the stair. You'll find not a speck of dust lingering there. The grounds are expansive, the woods are so deep. It's a beautiful promise he manages to keep. You look at his portrait, so handsome and tall. He's the finest of masters to walk in this hall. You speak of him fondly with so much delight. They say in the country his temper is tight. Oh, the Master of Pemberley, noble and true. He's a brother so tender, a landlord so just, a man you can lean on, a man you can trust. If you know him but slightly, you might think him proud, but he's never been one to perform for a crowd. The Master of Pemberley, good to the bone. A side of the man that I never have known. I've known him since childhood, a sweet-tempered boy. He brought his late father such boundless joy. He provides for the servants, he cares for the poor. There is no one turned hungry away from his door. Miss Georgiana adores him, he guards her with care. There is not a better man breathing the air. Some call him haughty, but they do not see the golden heart master of Pemberley. Oh, the Master of Pemberley, noble and true. He's a brother so tender, a landlord so just, a man you can lean on, a man you can trust. If you know him but slightly, you might think him proud, but he's never been one to perform for a crowd. The Master of Pemberley, good to the bone. To think of the way that I threw him aside, to think of his home and his quiet deep pride, to be mistress of Pemberley, what might it be? A paradise lost to a fool such as me. The stream and the valley, the stone and the wood, I finally see it, I finally see good. The Master of Pemberley, generous and grand, the truest and steadiest heart in the land. Public reputation is a fickle, frail thing, a chorus of lies that the ignorant sing. We love him, we bless him, wherever he goes. The Master of Pemberley, the man no one knows.
I did not expect you, I thought you were gone. I was walking the grounds in the mist of the dawn. My home is my sanctuary, quiet and green, but suddenly you are the heart of the scene.
I have practiced 1,000 apologies here, and now you are standing so shockingly near.
My manners are broken, my arrogance spent. I am only a man asking for your consent to speak. I am blushing, I'm stammering, caught by surprise. I cannot meet the intensity deep in your eyes. The Master of Pemberley, gentle and mild, asking of my family, polite as a child. Where
is the grand lord who sneered at the dance, replaced by a man taking one final chance. Stripped of our armor, we stand in the sun. The battles are over, the fighting is done. No titles, no insults, no shields made of pride. Nowhere to conquer and nowhere to hide. Just flesh and blood humans, just beating of hearts. This is the moment the true story starts. Stripped of our armor, breathless and bare, finding a delicate miracle there.
I wanted to show you my sister, my home. I wanted to prove I am not made of stone. Your proofs were a mirror that showed me my flaw. I am humbled and changed by the woman I saw.
I wanted to tell you I read what you wrote. I swallowed the bitterest words in my throat. My prejudice melted like frost in the day. I am so ashamed of the part I did play. Stripped of our armor, we stand in the sun. The battles are over, the fighting is done. No titles, no insults, no shields made of pride. Nowhere to conquer and nowhere to hide. Just flesh and blood humans, just beating of hearts. This is the moment the true story starts. Stripped of our armor, breathless and bare, finding a delicate miracle there.
Will you walk with me further down to the lake?
I will walk anywhere
for both of our sake.
My aunt and my uncle
are coming this way.
I'd be honored to meet them,
whatever they say.
A quiet alignment, a bridging of space, a tentative smile on a beautiful face. Stripped of our armor, we stand in the sun. The shadows retreat and the winter is done. No walls to divide us, no cynical game. Breathing the air and breathing your name. Stripped of our armor,
Miss Bennet,
Mr. Darcy. Stripped of our armor and ready to fall. A letter from Jane with a trembling hand. The darkest of tidings to plague our poor land. Lydia is gone in the dead of the night. She's run off with Wickham away from the light. No marriage, no honor, no promise of vows. Just a terrible shame that the devil allows. My family is broken, my sister has fled. We are ruined, we're ruined, we might as well be dead. We are standing right on the brink of ruin. The scandal will swallow us whole. A breathless descent to a bottomless pit, a stain on the innocent soul. Oh, the timing is tragic, the timing is cruel. Just as I learned not to play the blind fool, I found him, I loved him, and now he is gone. I am weeping in darkness and dreading the dawn. Darcy, you found me in a panic of tears. I poured out my heart and I poured out my fears. I saw how you stiffened, I saw how you froze. The weight of the scandal is heavy, God knows. You cannot attach yourself now to my name. You must turn away from this told what I knew of the man. If I had exposed Wickham's treacherous plan, my silence has doomed us. My pride was the cause. I am caught in the jaws of society's laws. Darcy, farewell, you must ride far away. I will love you in silence forever and over the brink of ruin we fall, lost to the shadows, losing it all. The agony strikes like a knife in the chest, to lose him exactly when I loved him best. The brink of ruin, the brink of despair. Lydia, what have you done? Darcy, farewell.
The streets of London are filthy and loud. I pull down my collar and walk in the crowd. The alleys of sin and the taverns of vice. I'll find George Wickham and pay any price. She wept in my presence, she trembled with fear. I'll not let the ruin of her family draw near. It was my own silence that let the snake loose. I'll fashion the knot and I'll loosen the noose. Into the shadows, down in the dirt, to rescue the honor of the woman I hurt. I will empty my coffers, I'll swallow my pride. I'll bargain with devils to furnish a bride. She will never know it, she'll never be told. I am buying her freedom with silence and gold. Into the shadows, into the night, I'll do what is necessary, do what is right. I find him at last in a miserable room. He smiles like a rat in the center of doom. He demands a commission, demands an estate. His arrogance matched only now by my hate. I force him to marry the girl he betrayed. The debts will be settled, the ransom is paid. I sit with the uncle, I draw up the lines. I handle the muck while society shines. Into the shadows, down in the dirt, to rescue the honor of the woman I hurt. I will empty my coffers, I'll swallow my pride. I'll bargain with devils to furnish a bride. She will never know it, she'll never be told. I am buying her freedom with silence and gold. Into the shadows, into the night, I'll do what is necessary, do what is right. For her, it is only for her, the woman who rejected me, the woman I adore. If she she hates me forever. If she marries another, I will still be the shield for her foolish young brother. No gratitude wanted, no debt to be claimed. I will not let Elizabeth Bennet be shamed. Into the shadows, drive in the dark, igniting the damp with a desperate spark. The marriage is made, the crisis is past, the Bennet name rescued, secured at the last. My duty is done here, my presence unknown. I will ride back to Pemberley, ride back alone. Into the shadows for her. Into the shadows for her.
The autumn is crisp and the scandal is dead. With Lady Mary there's nothing to dread. And Bingley has come back to Netherfield Hall. He's proposed to my Jane, she has answered the call.
But riding beside him, so silent and tall,
Is the man who secretly salvaged us all. My aunt let it slip what you did in the town. You paid off the villain and swallowed your crown. Walking down the country lanes, the leaves begin to fall. A quiet anticipation rests upon us all. The heavy clouds are lifted,
the air is clean and sweet.
with every single footfall where our pathways meet.
The wrongs have been corrected,
The misunderstanding's clear.
I only hope she doesn't mind
that I am walking here,
walking down the country lanes
beneath the open skies, waiting for the courage just to look into your eyes.
I told Charles he was foolish, I told him to go, to fall on his knees and to let his heart show.
I confessed my own meddling, I cleared up the lie. Now Jane is engaged and the heavens are high.
But walking beside you, my courage is frail, my formidable confidence starts to go pale.
Will you banish me now, or will you allow
a man who is broken to make a new vow?
Walking down the country lanes, the leaves begin to fall. A quiet anticipation rests upon us all. The heavy clouds have lifted,
The air is clean and sweet.
with every single footfall where our pathways meet.
The wrongs have been corrected,
The misunderstanding's clear.
for yourself alone.
Your family owes me nothing.
It was for you I atoned.
My affections and wishes are unchanged from the spring,
but one word from you will silence me forever on this wing.
My feelings have undergone a change, a shift so profound, so wondrous and strange. Walking down the country lanes, the distance melts away. Stepping from the twilight and walking into day, a quiet anticipation bursts into a flame. Elizabeth Fitzwilliam, nothing is the same.
Was a selfish being my entire life, taught what was right but encouraged in pride. I cared for none beyond my own family circle.
I looked at the world with a cynical sneer. You taught me a lesson hard at first, but true by you.
I was properly humbled by you. And I was a creature of absolute folly. I prided myself on my brilliant designs.
I laughed at your manners, I clung to my prejudice, reading the worst in your unspoken lines.
I was blind to your goodness, deaf to your plea, but you loved the arrogant woman in me. Now we are equal side by side,
dismantling the prejudice,
dropping the pride. Two stubborn rivers that clash and entwine.
Your heart is my harbor, your spirit is mine. The banter of battle is a language of love, grounded on earth but soaring above. Equals in intellect,
equals in grace,
finding our home in a shared embrace.
Lady Catherine may rage and threaten the skies.
We'll laugh at her outrage and brush off her lies.
My aunt cannot dictate where my soul must belong.
The Bennet girls aren't so easily wrong.
We tore down the fortress of station and class.
We shattered the mirrors and broke through the glass.
From a snub at a dance to a vow in the sun,
the true combative spirits are forging as one. Now we are equal side by side, dismantling the prejudice, dropping the pride.
Two stubborn rivers that clash and entwine.
Your heart is my harbor, your spirit is mine. The banter of battle is a language of love, grounded on earth but soaring above. Equals in intellect,
equals in grace,
finding our home in a shared embrace.
My dearest Elizabeth, sunlight and fire.
My dearest Fitzwilliam, my only desire.
No longer the last man in the world you would wed,
The first and the only until I am dead.
from the flurry of Longbourn to Pemberley's green.
The grandest romance that the county